Those of you who have been training with me for years, you know that my approach to practice has evolved over that point in time. And I think that it's part of the yin and yang nature of what we do, that there's a level of tradition. And tradition should be accepted practices, the things that we know work. But there needs to also be a level of innovation. And most of us find our practice to be kind of straddling the two, kind of traveling between the two. Some people tend to hang out on one side more than the other. I tend to hang out on the side of innovation a whole lot because that's the way my brain's wired. I'm always looking for new ways of understanding old things. And in my experience with teaching, particularly as I've watched the evolution of Tai Chi just over the 3 decades that I've been involved in it, I've seen the shift in the reason why people train. And new reasons require new methods. Right? If you use the old methods and try to apply them on new reasoning, you're going to get a breakdown. You have to be able to adapt and adjust. So more and more people come to Tai Chi, like when, for example, Sarah and I are probably the poster children for people who just wanted to learn how to be ultra cool and throw people around and go to competitions and get your medals and all that sort of cool stuff. I never thought about training Tai Chi as a form of a rehab. I never thought about approaching Tai Chi as a method of stress reduction. None of that stuff. The reason that most people actually train. So the way I trained was insane. It was insanity. And that kind of training was very good for getting the result that I wanted and I needed, which was to be a competitive athlete. But it was horrible when I tried to teach it to people who weren't interested in that. So over the past few years, I've really given it some thought and tried to release some of the stuff that is not necessary for getting you the results you need, and to bring in things that maybe help you to get the result that you need.